Okay, let's move on to topic 3, which is a much more lighthearted and fun topic. So this is actually a topic I'm 95% sure we did a long time ago. I'm pretty sure we did this like probably first couple of months, like first 10 episodes maybe. But I wanted to, and I thought it would be nice to have new faces, give a new perspective here. I want to talk about either underrated, forgotten, or just unknown groups that you guys enjoy listening to, and try to get like the word out, like, hey, people listening or people in Discord, like, you guys should listen to these groups that you might not have listened to. For me, a lot of that means older groups that disbanded, because K-pop's blown up in the past 3, 4, 5 years, and there are just plenty of groups that I love from like second generation that people just don't know because they either disbanded by then, or they just never put out music or whatever, or they just kind of fell off the face of the earth and didn't get the recognition they deserved. So yeah, I thought this would be a fun topic to do with some new people, giving some new perspectives, even though I know Baron and I are going to have very similar lists. So it might not be as much of a new perspective, but Sam can throw some stuff in. Also, just like new groups, because I like talking about, I like following, obviously I follow K-pop religiously because I do this podcast, and I just know a lot of groups, and even ones that get small amounts of views, especially because we do releases. So yeah, even bringing up just like new groups that you think should be more popular that are promoting right now. So you want to start, Sam?
I mean, I guess I can.
Or
I
do you
don't know
want me
how
to
much I
start?
can really. Oh, well, I mean, I can go first. I don't know how much I can really contribute since I know
Okay.
you guys. I haven't been in K-pop like
As
extremely
long
long.
as
Like
us, yeah.
yeah. So there are so many like groups from second gen and whatnot that you guys will definitely know them. Like I've heard these names, but yeah, you're right.
So
I don't
you're
know
the
their
target
music
audience. You should listen to these people.
exactly. Like I should start like making a list. So I feel like most of my groups, I feel like I mostly am listening to, like rookies,
Yeah.
which it's like, it's not quite the same thing, but at the same time, I'm like, hey, these are rookies that I really like, and I definitely think, like I
Yep.
think they should, and even like some, it's like it's not that they're completely unknown. Like I would say, I mean, of course, it's the whole thing of like everyone thinks their favorites are underrated. But
Yeah.
like, like I
Definitely.
think Pentagon's pretty underrated. I mean, they had Shine and that was their big like breakout.
Hmm.
But like doesn't sound like you guys really know their music too
Nope.
well.
I've heard
Yeah.
Shine and their newest single, and that's pretty much it.
Ex- exactly. Yeah. You guys haven't even reviewed an album from them yet. It's
Nope. Well, I
and
mean, we had a
now
little
that
bit of a.
now that Edon's
I
gone,
was gonna
like
say
you should
we
love
we had
them.
we had a little bit of a problem with Edon mostly, so that was a. I don't have a problem
Yeah.
with him like personally. It's just I don't like his
I'm
voice.
aware of the Edon hate in this podcast. but like yeah, it's like I feel like that's like a really big group to start with. But, like yeah, and even like Oh My Girl, like yeah,
Yeah.
they're a very well known group, but at the same time, they're not as well known as I wish they were.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I mean, I think they qualify. Like
yeah.
I mostly meant this for like people
Oh, I
that
have
got.
others.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
But
yeah,
I meant this for like people that got into K-pop because of Twice, Blackpink, BTS. Like
yeah,
people like exactly like you said when in your intro like last week, like how you got into K-pop. Like you just listened to BTS and like EXO and stuff for like a long time. Like you didn't branch out. You would have never known Oh My Girl existed, or even like yeah, just like so like yeah, just even mid-tier groups, like people just don't know about them. Like there are people out there that just listen to the biggest groups, and I think pointing a light on some lesser
yeah.
known groups is good.
Yeah, so I definitely recommend Pentagon and Oh My Girl. They're two of my ults, and they
Mm,
were two similar stories with me of like I love. There's not a single title track that I don't like. Like I just think they're all
yeah, yeah.
really good, except like Pentagon has one I don't care for, and Oh My Girl has one I don't care for. I
What
just
is the
kind of
one Oh
forget
My Girl song that you
eyeing.
don't? Oh, Eyeing, yeah, yeah, that's true.
Everyone
That
likes to
doesn't even
forget about
count.
that one.
That doesn't count because the
It's not
feature,
even that bad besides the rap
the
I
version.
feature,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
I like it still, but I don't
Oh
remember it
no,
really.
yeah, I
Like
would
it's
have
not.
loved that song if it didn't have that feature.
Oh
But
yeah.
But yeah, so other groups. Do I start with the guys or the girls? The guys are shorter, so I can start with the guys. One guy group I really like. I guess they're not really rookies anymore, but they're still rookies like in my heart. Is Golden Child. I feel like
They're
they
gonna
don't
reign
get
for
as
100 years.
yes,
I've
they will.
never even heard of them before.
Wait,
Oh
really?
my god.
They're
No, I have
they're
no
from
idea.
Woollim. So
Yeah.
Infinite
Which
and Lovelies.
I feel like
Yeah.
don't think of them as a Woolham group because
Yeah,
that
they
is one of
don't
the
they don't
biggest
match.
that is the biggest disappointment of Golden Child is they don't have like the amazing instrumentals that like
Yeah.
Infinite and Lovelies, but they do have the amazing dance. Like they are so talented, like how like in sync they are with their dancing. And I think that's what really got me interested. I don't even remember how I found them, but I came across Down Daddy.
Did you
and
know
I was,
about before KCON?
oh yeah.
Okay.
I was stoked when they were announced because they were like a last minute ad.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
I was like, because they were my favorite rookies from
Okay.
that year. Like I love Golden Child so much, and I just think they're really fun because I mean I like cute, and I think I don't want to be like they're the best cute guy group, but they're definitely my favorite of the genre of cute
Yeah.
guys. Like I like them more than Dream, like NCT Dream.
Yeah.
Very Very has a very similar Golden Child sound. I think they're the closest to me of like the same level. Like Very Very is like
Baron's just zoned out for this conversation.
So
He's like
yeah.
cute guy groups, like the
Well, you'll
complete
know-
opposite. What he,
well, you'll see Very Very at KCON. So.
that's true.
Yeah.
You would have seen
But no,
Golden Child.
Yeah, and Golden Child I
Was
thought
that last
so
year or
good
2 years ago?
last year.
That was last
Yeah,
year.
and I remember Dungan waved at me, and he's my bias, so I was like, I was so ecstatic. Like I love Golden Child. I think they're so adorable. Their music's fun. Their concept's fun. It'll be
Mhm.
interesting to see what happens when they get older.
Yeah,
Like, but-
that's always the question with the cute guy groups. Is like, and I mean, it's
yeah.
the same thing. It's kind of the same thing with girl groups, but it's more of people want them to change, not that they have to change. Because I
Yeah.
feel like girls, even as they get older, can keep doing cute concepts. Like look at A-Pink, like they did that for 10 years. They did the like,
Yeah.
cute, innocent, fun concepts, and they killed it. But like for guys, it just feels weirder and weirder the older they get. Where girls, it's not. It's more of like I want them to do a more mature, sexy concept, not that they have to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, that's the same thing with like, and I think that's why like NCT kind of was smart with Dream. Like they're like, okay, once they get past 18, they're gonna leave Dream and we'll rotate people in because it's weird doing those concepts with 20-year-old dudes like doing these really cutesy kid concepts. So
Yeah.
yeah, that will be interesting. I agree.
Yeah. Another group I had is Ace. Ace is another kind of like rookie-ish
Hot
group, and
Pants.
they're not really a group. Yeah. Yeah, they're known for the hot pants, which I approve. I think
Is that the
was
Cactus song or whatever?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the
I'm more
newest
of the
song
fan.
is amazing.
Yes. I really got into them with Take Me Higher. I think that song is so like that is an example of a great guy group summer song. That was another thing I think I wanted to say in the AT's review of I feel like guy groups don't really have like the classic summer song concept. Like I think girl groups
Yeah.
do it more often. So
Yeah.
I think that's another thing I kind of appreciate with ATs. But like, yeah, Take Me Higher from Ace is such a good song. I don't know. It just if you feel good. And I think Ace is really fun. I wish I don't know, it's interesting how Ace promotes themselves. I feel like they're always on tour, but like
Yeah.
never here. And I wish they would focus more on, themselves and like getting more music out there because I don't think they're getting quite enough attention. Maybe
Mhm.
I really don't know how popular they are, but I think they're really good, and I look forward. I think they're just going to be one of those groups they're the forgotten group that people really love them, that know about them, but they never quite get out there.
Yeah. Which is a lot
Um,
of groups.
Yep. Another group I want to talk about, a guy group. I preached about this group in the Discord. They are rookies, and it's Trey.
Oh,
Hell yeah, all three of
I'm on
us.
board with this.
Yeah, all
I'm
three of
completely-
us are on board.
Yes.
The Trey train.
Oh my gosh, like because I feel like 90% of the people listening right now haven't listened to Trey.
Oh yeah, no.
Listen,
Even though
to
we
Trey.
talked about them because we found them through releases.
Yeah,
But
like
yeah.
Trey was. I mean, I don't want to talk them up, obviously, but
No, you
They
should.
were
They were worth it. They deserve
they
it.
were such a like breath of fresh air. Because once again, like I'm not a huge guy group fan, at least not anymore. But like Trey's three guys. It's oh gosh, I'm already forgetting. It's like two vocalists and a rapper. One of them, I guess, is kind of like a vocalist rapper guy, but yeah, there's one just like distinct kind of rapper, one distinct vocal, and their vocalist is so
It-
good.
Amazing.
Mhm.
So good.
His voice is just like butter. It is amazing, and it's just like they're and so yeah. If you don't know, they're under what is it? Banana Entertainment,
Banana Culture?
EXID,
Yeah,
Banana Culture. That's it. It's EXID's company.
Mhm.
That's the company they're
Oh.
under.
No,
I didn't even know that.
EXID's former company.
Former company, yes. Pour one out. But no, Trey's really good. Like that's still my favorite mini of the year. Like it's just there's no bad songs. It gets you just like in a good mood. Like it's it has a consistency to it. So it's not like different, genres. Like it's so well thought out. I really wish they were well known. I don't think they're ever gonna be well
No.
known, just judging
Yeah.
by the concept. So I guess I don't even know how to explain their concept, but they have
Okay, so if you like emo Big Bang, listen to Trey. That's all you need to know. They do emo Big Bang music, like old school.
But I hate emo Big Bang, and I love
Do
Trey.
you?
they're not emo
Yeah.
though.
It's like
That's the
but
thing.
they're not emo, but they do that same type of song, like that sentimental, like.
And the vocals are so much better.
Yeah,
I was gonna say it kind of maybe this is just the vocals. It kind of reminds me of Newest. Like
yeah,
the instrumental, not at all the same, completely different. But like there's like powerful, like almost shouty vocals, but it
Yeah.
really works for me.
It's
Yep.
just their songs are just they're more mellow. So don't expect
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
pop, like K-pop. Like it is more mellow, it's chill.
yeah.
Like they're a vibe, man, and I am all aboard the train.
The train. Yeah.
Yep.
Gravity is one of my favorite songs of the year, and Lady is really good too. Those are both like top 15 songs for me.
Like there's not a bad song on that mini. Like I added that whole mini, I think, to my top
Yeah.
songs of 2019.
Yeah.
'Cause you could just keep playing it like on loop and just like kind of zone out, but I mean that in the
Yep.
best way.
Yeah, yeah,
It's so
exactly.
good.
And then I think this is my last guy group that I have is I think it's On Off is how you say it, right? ONF.
Yeah.
They are Oh My Girl's little brother, so
ONF,
gotta
Gotta represent.
yeah. But no, they're really good too.
No,
I know
it's great.
yeah, they've been talked about here on this podcast, and I think you guys reviewed their album too.
We did.
But no, We Must Love is so good. That chorus, it makes you feel something in that song. And I think that song even, because in the Discord, we did a rating of the songs from the first 3 months of 2019. And this song actually got I think in the top 5, which is pretty incredible for a rookie, or I guess more new. I don't even know, but they're not well known. And it's a guy group, and our Discord doesn't care for guy groups as a whole. So, but no, they're a very good group, and I definitely would recommend looking into them. I need to look into them more myself, but I like what I hear from them.
Yeah.
And then as for girls, I feel like I have a lot more for girls. The first one, it's not entirely serious, but I'm still gonna say it anyway. Nature.
Nature's great. I love Nature.
I love Nature too, but it's such a funny
They're mimi. They're very mimi.
They're not
Yeah.
the most talented. I will
No,
say that.
definitely not.
They are Nugu.
Yes.
There's no hiding that. I mean, You'll Be Mine is a banger. That song, that choreo is the most hard-hitting choreo you will ever see, and you'll just love them because of that. I don't know. I love Nature. I love Sebam. I love the other members.
Steinhardt.
Yeah, they're sure they're not the best. I'm fully aware.
Yeah.
Their debut was, but I kind of just love them because they're really trying. I really appreciate it. They
They've
make me
got that
smile.
rookie energy and
Yeah. You just can't help but root for them.
Yep.
Nothing will come from them probably, but I'll keep rooting for them.
Yep. I agree.
Another rookie Nugu group is Neon Punch. I don't think they really get enough attention. They don't really get any attention, and their recent song wasn't as good as their debut. Their debut was really good. I actually bought that. It's a pretty cool album.
That
But-
intro track though.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. I think they have potential. They have a sound that I like. It was a bit of a miss this past comeback. Like, I will fully admit that. I still enjoyed it. Like, I like TikTok. I think that's a fun song. The dance is really fun. And once again, they're Nugu and like they've got that energy of like, they want to be, a K-pop group. And I will be there rooting for them the
Mhm.
whole way. And then let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I found
This
this
is leading
artist.
somewhere.
What?
I feel like this is leading to a certain group with a certain ridiculous choreography
Oh,
that I saw live.
I could go to them. Yeah, Hot Place. Yes.
TMI.
It's another group. I feel like I'm just listening to like things that I like preach in the Discord. I mean, like,
Basically,
yeah,
I
I
mean
had
that's
Trey,
basically what I wanted this to
Hot
be
Place,
anyway.
Hot Place, man. This group, you
So
have to watch the
ridiculous.
music video.
Yeah.
Like, don't just listen to the song. Watch the music video. Oh my god. Once again, the most hard-hitting, intense choreography, like even more than like you watch Nature's You'll Be Mine
I
first.
was say yeah.
And then this is like times 10.
Yep.
Like it is.
It's like so absurd, but it's like kind of
You
endearing. It's so
can't look
absurd.
away.
Insanity.
And
Yeah.
the trap, like, the trap breakdown is just so good. Like, I'm not a huge like trap like fan. Like, I don't care, but like that is just so hype. And so, just I guess some background information on Hot Place is they're actually, was it Bad Kids? Is the original
Bad Kids.
Yeah, that's the group that they were, and it's only like one member from them. So I guess they like totally rebranded themselves and new name, new members, except for one. But I mean, I love the new sound. I guess it was before they did the whole like they got to that point where they're just doing sexy songs when they were Bad Kids or whatever. But now I'm like, give me this. Like, this was so good.
I had the pleasure of seeing this live at the show, and I just couldn't stop laughing. And like in a good way. I wasn't laughing at them, I was laughing with them because it's just so ridiculous. But it's
like,
supposed to be ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like Celeb 5 almost. And the choreography is just so intense. The arms are going, the face is just in it.
Yeah.
Except but they're like not quite, like memey as Celeb 5 was going for.
Well, yeah, Celeb 5, I mean, it's comedians, so they wanted to go all out, where they're trying to be an idol group.
A real Yeah, this is like the legit like trying to do what Celeb 5 did, but Celeb 5 was a joke. They're like Hot Place is serious. And it's really fun. I enjoyed a lot. Let's see, what else do I have? This artist. I found her like literally like yesterday and have been playing her song over and over.
You've talked about her so much in Discord too.
What's her name? Is it just Say? I guess.
Say, yeah.
Say.
Like
Saay.
Yeah.
She's so good. Oh my gosh, her song Zigga Zigga. Oh, that is like, once again, like that intro, man. The choreography with it is just so good. And I listened to her. She had an album, I guess, last year. It was a long album. She's, I guess, a little more R&B. Zigga Zigga is not R&B. It's like kind of a Beyonce song. Like it is just like hype. Like it's kind of got like a Crazy in Love feel to it. Like I love her. And she was from a group.
I was saying, what group was she from? I remember.
Was it Evo? I don't know how to say it.
Evil, yeah.
Oh,
Evil.
Evil, yeah.
Evil.
Yeah.
That group.
EVOL.
Yeah. Yes, she's
Their
from that
debut
group.
is a banger.
Really?
Certified.
Yeah, I haven't looked into the group at all, but I love her. I love her. Like, oh my gosh, she is just taken over my weekend pretty much. And then another soloist I really like is Subin, Dal Subin, as she goes by, I guess now, from Dal Shabet. With their song Ketchup is so good. It's another one of those I'm just like,
when did Cooper join the podcast? Cooper listened to that song like 400 times in a row.
And it's sad because he talked about it so much. I just like ignored him. I feel so bad. I was just like, Cooper's just talking about a song. Okay, whatever. Wow. I don't care.
He's gonna be so insulted. Oh wait, he said he wasn't gonna listen to this.
Yeah, so he's not listening. Whatever. Who cares?
Have you listened to Circle's Dream by Subin?
I did listen.
Circle's Dream's
so good. I don't think I listened.
That whole album's fantastic.
I listened to some of her stuff. Whatever was on Spotify. It wasn't a lot. But I know she has more.
You should watch the music video for Circle's Dream. It's a really like fun music video.
Yeah, I definitely will. I am very intrigued by her, because yeah, Ketchup is so good. Like, I think it's just it's so cool. I
She
don't
has like
even
a weird voice, but she like incorporates her voice very well into her songs.
Yeah.
like the vibe of the song is just
Yeah.
so cool. So cool. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, this is a group that you guys can actually like really talk about, I think. Cran Pop.
Oh
Because
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Baron helped introduce them to me. But oh my god, they're so good. I really like, they don't have a bad title track.
No, they're all good, and they
Yeah.
like they nail like the Nugu girl group sound. Like
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
like the perfect embodiment of it.
Yep.
Like, I need Hot Place to become Cran Pop.
Yeah.
Of
Well,
just like
they're on their
ridiculous.
way of meme
Yeah.
status ridiculousness.
Yeah. Like, I highly recommend Cran Pop. I feel everyone knows them for, was it Bar Bar?
Bar Bar
Yeah.
Bar
Bar Bar
and
Bar.
Jumping. Or are those the same? I
That's
always
the same
get-
song.
That is
Same
the same, yeah.
Yeah, that's
What's-
what everyone knows them from. But like, check out the other stuff, like FM.
Their debut, Bing Bing.
Yeah,
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking of. Bing Bang, yeah.
Yeah.
but no, I definitely recommend watch their music videos, definitely. And
Oh yeah,
like,
you have to.
like you have to watch. Everyone just in the world needs
Make
to
sure
watch
you buy
the
a bike
FM.
helmet first and wear that.
But everyone needs to watch the FM music video, especially if you like Power Rangers or Sailor Moon. That is like, the whole thing is just references and it's totally inspired by it. It's really fun. And then what's the other one? Dancing Queen
Yeah.
is the
Yeah,
other one I
Dancing Queen's the
really
other one.
love. It's so good,
Cover of the SNSD song.
but so much better.
Wow.
Whoa. Slander.
Yeah, that's no.
Yeah. Okay. Geez, I'm trying to think. I feel like I'm talking a lot, so I'm trying not to like go on and on.
I mean, you want us to go in and then you can finish your list later, or what?
No, I think
wanna keep
I've
getting there?
got like,
How many more do you
oh
got?
yeah, like a few
Couple
more
more.
that I can talk about kind of by myself, and then some I think you guys can definitely also
Okay.
contribute to. This one's like such a weird one, but this was something I was posted in the Discord, and like I was obsessed with it. It's like Rocket Girl, but like not like, Rocket Girls, not the
Oh, it's different.
Produce 101, like
Yeah,
China
not
or
the
whatever.
Chinese. Yeah.
I'm talking about, this is a band. It's like girls, but like the whole music video is just cats, and it's awesome.
We talked about it in releases last.
Oh, did you
month.
actually? I don't think I watched it. Sorry.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's ridiculous.
everyone should watch it if you like cats. And then this group, especially lately, is very well known, I think. But what's underrated is their early stuff, and I'm talking about like pre-Hobgoblin CLC.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
I am
100%.
They were actually on my list too.
Yeah. Like, early CLC is just like almost the perfect cute girl group, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Like, no bad songs. I mean, B-sides, it's a little different,
Yeah.
but title track wise, it is like straight just like hits. But that obviously didn't work for them.
Their debut
Yeah.
is like one of my favorite debuts of any group.
Yeah. Yes, it is like a flawless debut, I think. And then yeah, the other one's like High Heels is so fun.
High Heels, so good.
Yeah, Noah O is phenomenal.
Yeah, I think lumping them in is with like Sonamu is another group that like very similar.
Yeah.
Like style and kind of. I mean, they were under TS, so which TS is just pretty much all of their groups can be talked about in this segment.
Yeah.
Because TS is a garbage company that doesn't
they
know
will
how to
be talked
promote
about.
groups. Oh, they'll 100% be talked about. But yeah, Sonamu and CLC definitely I like lumped together as like these girl groups that just did really good. Well, like, so Sonamu started out with a not cute concept.
Yeah, I was
and then
gonna
just
say.
went hardcore. But then
It's
after
actually my
that,
favorite song of theirs. But
after that they went into more like cute stuff. And I think they did it really well too. But they just never got the recognition they deserved, I felt.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for
Is that
my
it for you?
list. Yeah, and then I'll just also put in
Chime in.
Promise 9.
From us,
Oh,
yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
They're a rookie. I mean, they're very well loved in the Discord, but I'm sure other
Oh
people
yeah, they're
don't
not.
know them as well, especially like from our experience at KCON last year. Is
Yeah, I
no
think
one
they got a lot bigger with Love Bomb.
Love Bomb and Produce 48, I think, helped
yeah.
a lot with Yuri kind of getting
that's,
some
yep.
attention. But yeah, we'll see this year how well liked they are now. But
Yeah.
I definitely
Th-
would suggest Promise.
Their YouTube channel has a ton of like good content. Like they do like the hard-coded subs in all their videos,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
are like right when they're released. Like it's very easy for foreign fans to like follow their group as a
Yep.
whole.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plus their music's just amazing.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so
fantastic.
good. Yeah, one of you guys take over now. I've talked enough.
Go ahead, Baron.
I think
We'll
we're
have a
gonna
lot of crossover, so
yeah, we're gonna have a lot of overlap. But I'll start off with a general statement that pretty much any group on the show Girl Spirit can be included on this list.
100%. I talked to Baron. Yeah, that's a good point. Everyone watched Girl Spirit. If you don't know what it is a singing competition show where they took 12 main vocalists from girl groups that never got a win on a music show. And they all like competed, and first place won a car. Right? I think it was a car.
Yeah, first place was a car. Second place was
a vacation with the family.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Random.
it was literally a show made for me because I follow so many girl groups, and I literally followed all 12 of these groups before this show happened, and I knew everyone on the show. But yeah, I pretty much go watch that show and then go listen to the discography of every group involved in that show.
So that's a general statement. I'll say specific statements on a few groups to mention TS Entertainment and to mention my intro to K-pop from last week.
Yep.
The group Secret. Secret is fantastic. They're so good. Their debut is really bad, but you can just skip that. And besides their debut song,
I feel like I was gonna say all the second gen groups that I have on my list had bad debuts, but then the rest of their stuff is so good.
Yeah, they had no idea what they were doing when they first debuted, but then they found like that retro sound with Magic, and then like they did it even better with Madonna.
Yeah. They just got that funk retro sound. Did so well.
It's fantastic. And then they had like the run of like Love Is Move, Poison, Talk That, and then like I'm in Love at the end. All those are just amazing songs. Their B-sides, like a lot of second gen groups, I think are like very hit or miss, and a lot of the B-sides are not very good. But if you just listen to like they probably like 10 or so title tracks, they're all fantastic.
Also, shout out to Hyosung and Jian's solos because they're all fantastic.
Yeah, Jian's like amazing vocalist. All of her songs, they're more like ballady, but they're fantastic. And then Hosung's are just all bangers.
Yeah. She's gonna come back soon, actually. Now that she left TS, she's been preparing for a comeback like soon.
I'm excited now. I guess like a kind of a similar girl group, maybe not in terms of sound, is 5-Star from
Fiestar.
Fiestar? 5-Star?
Because it's Fiesta and Star. Fiestar.
Okay, I always said Fiestar, so I'm glad I'm saying that right.
Yeah, it is.
This is one of those things where
I
I've never talked
debut
about them
somewhere in this pile.
I've never talked about them with literally any other person because nobody knows who they are.
I know who they are.
Don't know how to say their name. Their first couple songs, like they try to like get IU to like feature on one of their songs, and that's how I found them because they're like, hey,
they were under Lowen.
Yeah, they're like, hey, IU's on the song, you should listen to them, and I did, but then I stopped listening to them. But then like once they like kind of found out their sound with like the first song I really liked was I Don't Know from them, and then like from I Don't Know until they disbanded, every single song is amazing. So they're another one that like their B-sides are very questionable, but all their title tracks are just fantastic.
Yeah, I feel like that a lot of the like lesser known and like groups from smaller companies that they pretty much just put all the money into the single, so like those are usually good, but then it's not like Red Velvet where you should just listen to everything because it's all amazing. They just don't. The companies don't have the money to put the production into the B-sides as well as the album tracks because most people don't listen to them anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And their music videos are a little bit like too much sometimes. Like they really leaned into like the sexy concept. So it could be like
100%.
A little bit too much. But,
Apple
like,
Pie 100% is a little too much.
All innuendos. Yeah. Another one that this is actually one from Girl Spirit is Bestie.
Yeah, Bestie is amazing.
Okay. But Love their debut is really good. Love Options is amazing. Their Christmas song is awful, but I mean, all Christmas songs are not very good. So
That's
it's
not
okay.
true. Miracles in December is an amazing song.
True, that's a good one. Maybe some of the SM Christmas songs are
I'd say
okay.
Taeyeon's
Yeah, I will
album,
say
all good.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
TTS.
Yeah. I forgot about that TTS album.
Yeah, they have a whole Christmas album. It's great.
I
Yeah,
don't think I've listened to it.
it's not as good as the other ones.
It's
but
not as
still
good
good.
as the first two, but it's still good.
Yeah. And like Uji is such a good vocalist.
Yeah.
And they have like really fun dances. Very catchy. They're all like very like upbeat and just like feel good music. So that's
Yep.
another fun one. And then the last one I wanted to point out was Nine Muses.
Yep. Nine Muses is also on my list.
They kind of have like a very like, I don't know, rough history. Like they had like the really bad
Yeah.
debut, and then they had like that BBC documentary made about them, and
Yeah.
like a lot of problems at the company, and like a few of their songs are like complete misses. But they had like that string of songs in like 2014, maybe 2013.
Yeah, I don't know. There was a string of like 7 singles in a row that were 10 out of 10s. Like,
Yeah, and
they were just so good.
the song Wild
Yeah,
is
Wild.
one of my I had it like in my top 10 songs playlist because
Yeah.
it's one of the best K-pop songs I've ever. It's like such a good song. It's
Yep.
my tirade against rap and female albums does not apply here. It's amazing rap. And it's one of those groups that like they like lost members and added members like all the time, and you can never
Yeah.
keep track of who was in the group. And like by the end, there was like 2 people left. But
There's 4. Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But the music is very good. Is my point.
No, yeah. Even once they drop down to 4, which this is a warning to all companies: never put numbers in your group name that apply to how many members are in that group, because then you get Nine Muses or Day 6, where Day 6 had 6 members for all of one comeback, and then became 5 people, and Nine Muses, just could never have 9 people. But yeah, no, Nine Muses is fantastic. Their singles, like, I think even a lot of their like more modern B-sides are great too, but their singles, they had a line of singles that is fantastic, and I agree, Wild's my favorite song from them.
Yeah, you should listen to the B-side, Miss Agent. That's a great song.
I have their whole discography. I've listened to it many a time. Shy Guy's freaking out over there.
He's playing with the cord.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll continue. You were done, Baron? That was your list?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm surprised there's 2 very... Well, you knew I was going to talk about them, probably.
Well, I was gonna mention Tiara, but like I'm not sure. Like Tiara was really popular,
Tiara was
and then
huge,
they had like the scandal. So like,
yeah,
I feel like newer K-pop fans probably don't know them.
yeah,
but they were one of the biggest groups at the time.
yeah, exactly. I feel like all Gen 2 groups could be... Everyone just go check out like all the big Gen 2 groups. Like if you've never listened to 4 Minute or SNSD or Wonder Girls or 2NE1, like they don't really apply here, but there are plenty of people that have never listened to them.
Yeah. I was gonna say that one solo artist I think me and Bear can definitely recommend is Sungyu from Infinite.
Oh, yes.
What are you talking about? Me too. I love Infinite.
Okay, yeah. Hey, but me and Bear talk about him a lot.
Yeah,
So that album is so good. I mean, his other stuff before it too, but no, his solo stuff is phenomenal.
No, yeah. I love him.
And now he's in the military.
Yep.
He'll wait 2 years. It's
so
fine.
Yep.
At least I get G-Dragon back this year. Maybe.
To a burning company.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I'll continue the trend because I have 2 more, kind of 2.5 more, because I guess I'll shout out to Delshabet because you talked about Subin.
Oh yeah,
Delshabet was great. Be Ambitious is one of my favorite K-pop songs. It was fantastic.
Have not
the
amazing.
Remix. The remix is so good. The like retro. That's like a Tiara. That's a straight Tiara song right there.
Yeah, that's why I love it so much.
Of course. But yeah, that was a short shout out because they're not actually on my list. But when you mentioned Subin, I was like, yeah, they should be on this list. But first thing, I cannot not go without mentioning Rainbow. Rainbow is, in my opinion, the most underrated girl group in K-pop. They never got the recognition they deserved, and they disbanded. Their music's just fantastic. Go ahead, Sam.
I think you'll be proud of me. I listened to them yesterday, like their full discography or whatever is on Spotify.
Did
'Cause
you
I'm like,
enjoy
Nate's
it?
gonna talk about Rainbow on
I
this
am.
this segment, so I'm gonna listen to Rainbow.
Did you enjoy
You know,
it?
they're very good.
They
Yeah,
are.
like, was it Woo? Like,
Yeah.
amazing
Woo was their
song.
debut or their disbandment. They're like their last
It's
song.
it is one of the like best
Or
songs
was I
like
wrong, Baron?
in K-pop. It's so
No,
good.
yeah, that's their last album. But Woo and Click from that album are both like 10 out of 10.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, the Love Syndrome, like both part 1 and part 2 are amazing. They just had a solid career. Like other than their debut is horrible, which
really
is like
bad.
same thing with Nine Muses.
Yeah.
Same thing with Secret. Like it's just kind of how all those second gen girl groups were for some reason, except for SNSD. SNSD has one of the best songs ever as their debut, and everyone else just could not figure that out. So yeah, don't listen to Rainbow's debut. But other than that, I think their entire discography is utterly fantastic, and they never really got to the level. They were kind of overshadowed by Kara, because they're both under DSP, so they were Kara's like little sister group. And Kara got so big and just got all of DSP's resources because they're not a huge company, that Rainbow just never got the recognition they deserved. And all the members are great. Just definitely check them out. That group was one of my favorites, and they never got the shot they deserved. And then the other one I think from that group of artists is After School, which Pledis we know has ruined many a group. And After School was big, but they just kind of fell into obscurity because Pledis didn't do anything with them for the past 8 years or whatever. It's been forever.
They still aren't disbanded.
They still not. Lizzie said they were officially disbanded a few months ago, or unofficially disbanded a few months ago. So they're pretty much gone. It's just Pledis never put out the statement, but Lizzie did. So, I mean, if one of the members is saying they're disbanded, they're disbanded, unless they come back with new class, After School new class, or something stupid like that.
They could, but they won't.
Yeah, also, all the Orange Caramel stuff, fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. Or After School and Orange Caramel. That was their subunit, and all their music's great, other than their debut. Surprise, surprise, their debut is not good.
I liked After School's Japanese stuff, but Orange Caramel's Japanese stuff is questionable.
I actually haven't listened to either of their Japanese stuff. So I'll have to check that out. As for surprise, surprise, my entire list is girl groups or female soloists. I did not have any male groups that I could think of. Although I agree, Golden Child was good. I guess I'll throw in Astro. Astro is great, but they're kind of getting bigger.
They have a fan base.
They're not huge. But moving on to my next set, I have two very similar artists. Well, a little bit different. We have Jaemin and Younha, both utterly fantastic female soloists. Jaemin is under SM. She's been under SM for a long time, but she mostly did OS. She did a few OSTs and has had only a couple singles. She had some stuff in Japan, but she never really got big in Korea. I almost said in the U.S. She never really got big in Korea, but she actually does a lot of musical theater. She does a lot of musical acting. Really? Yeah, so that's actually why she doesn't put out so much music, is she does like acting. But she's at like pretty much all of the SM towns. So like she performs, but people don't know her. But check her out. It's more of like almost rock focused, like pop rock, female pop rock music. So if you like that type of stuff, and then that leads into Younha, who was actually really, really big back in the day, like 2012, 2011. She got really popular. She was like, I don't want to say she was IU level, but she was like close to IU level, like big. But then she just took like a 4-year hiatus, and nobody knows who she is anymore. Yeah. And it's just really sad because her music is some of the best music. She, like, in my opinion, her music is IU level, like, good. Yeah. Like, her discography is fantastic.
Her like Japanese albums are all really good.
Yep, everything. And she also has that similar, like, a lot of like rock influenced type stuff in there. Her newest album we gave album of the year this past or not. No, we gave female soloist. We gave some award. I don't know. We gave that album was easily one of the best albums because it was weird. It came out in December of 2017, and so Andrew wanted to do the whole like, what was it? Is it the Oscars or one of them does it like if cut off is like November 31st or whatever. So then it even though it came out in 2017, it was on our awards this January, and it was weird. But that album, 10 out of 10 easily.
Yeah, that was my favorite album of last year for sure. Like by a pretty significant margin for me.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely check out Jamin and Younha. They're utterly fantastic female vocalists. They're like soloists. And then I'll just get a quick run through of Nugu's, because Sam can talk about these. Hashtag's great. I saw them live also at the show. They have 2 singles out. They're both great. Their newest one's it's really different. It's just like
they did a concept change.
Yeah, but even just like it's just like unique in K-pop in general. I feel like the song is very unique.
And I believe they have a reggae song on that album. So
I have the album right here because I kickstarted or make-start it. You guys can't see it because for some reason there's camera issues that they can't see me, but you guys, the viewers, can see me, and I can see them. So whatever, pretend they can see me. But yeah, I'm holding up the album because I make-start it. But I actually haven't listened to it yet.
There's a reggae song, so like you gotta stand them. Like reggae, man.
Yeah.
Wait, you make-start them, but you haven't listened to the album yet?
Well, no, because you get the make-start album like 4 months after it comes out or whatever.
And
so it just
that's
showed
the
up.
only way you can listen to the album.
Yeah, I know.
The
physical album. I can't listen to it if it's not
find
my
it
car.
Anywhere else.
I can't listen to it if it's not my car. I can't go to Spotify or anything. That doesn't make sense. But I listened to the single a lot. I just never went and listened to the album tracks yet. And then on top of that, another group that I make-starred, but I have listened to this album is Favorite, because Loca was amazing from earlier this year.
Yeah, this comeback is really good. That mini was very good.
Yeah, I actually really liked their stuff before. I know some people didn't, but their newest comeback, Loca, it's a Tropical House song, so a lot of people are like, oh no, it's a Tropical House song, but like it's very different for a Tropical House song, and it's very well produced.
I forget the name of it, but like the song after Loca on the list, that one's really good too. Whatever that's called.
I'm trying to look. Like I said, I make-starred that as well, and I have the album around here somewhere, but I don't know where it is.
I think Loca actually did very well in our song rating as well.
Yeah, I think it was in top 10, wasn't it?
It's definitely top 20.
Top 20, yeah. Maybe it was like 11th or something.
For a Nugu like girl group, like
and a Tropical House song.
Yeah, it's like it's like kind of like Rumor kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
It's that kind of style.
Yeah.
So like Rumor talking about like Produce 48. Yeah, that Rumor. So it's very similar concept.
Yep. And then I have 2 groups that put out 2 of my favorite songs in 2017. And then have disappeared off the face of the earth, and that is Pop. If you never heard of Pop, it's 2017. Nope. They were, what company were they from? They were from. Let me look this up because I need to.
One of those names that you're never gonna be able to.
No,
find
yeah, exactly.
No, Pop, K-pop, like
exactly.
Come up.
It's impossible to search. DW, what is that company? I could have sworn that. It's because they were under Rainbow Bridge. So, Mamamoo and One Us and One We, they're in Romance, like their company. But yeah, they put out
another group.
They put out one mini album that was literally every song on the album is fantastic. I think even Andrew gave that album like a 9 or a 10 out of 10 because we reviewed it.
Wow.
Well, because we were excited for this new group from like Mamamoo's company, like.
Oh, that makes sense.
That was like, so we're like, we got to check this out, and the song was so good. But then they just disappeared off the face of it. They did. It was October 2017 or July 2017. They've never put out anything since. And then the other one is Good Day, and Good Day.
Oh, Good Day, yeah.
Was amazing. They had their Rolly Rolly. Was such a fun like retro song, and they did like a cool concept where all the 3 other songs on the it was a 4-song album, so I don't know if I never remember if that's a mini album or a single album, 4 songs. But they did like subunits, and each of the songs was like a different style and a different unit. And Party After Party is like one of the best songs of 2017 in my opinion. Which is one of the unit songs, but even Rolly was amazing too. So yeah, definitely check out. They both only have 1 mini album. One has 5 songs and one has 4 songs, so it won't take you that long to listen to these groups, and it'll suck because they're never going to come back probably. Technically, neither of them are disbanded, so maybe they will. But they
Good Day was on the unit, weren't
so
they?
That's the other thing is Good Day was on the unit, and G1 finished 11th when it was the top 10 or top 9. So like one of their members got really popular, and like they got good press from that show. And then
they were one of the memorable groups.
Yeah, like they had plenty of people that made it very far into that show, and their company just never took advantage of it at all. So that was really disappointing.
All the unit groups.
That's actually they're under the same company as Younha. So it's just weird that nothing ever came of them. But if you want to check out 2 like really cool girl groups from 2017 that hopefully will put out music sometime in the future, but probably won't because we haven't heard anything from them in 2 years, check out Pop and Good Day.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, all of these groups. So yeah, that was probably a pretty long topic, but that was fun. Any
definitely.
last thoughts from either of you?
One thing I would definitely say is people listening, please leave comments of like groups that you think that
definitely
would suggest, because as you just probably witnessed, we didn't even really suggest Sky groups. I was expecting
we need a Cooper
one.
for this topic, because Cooper knows all of the new guy groups.
And like because he'd be like, oh yeah, the boys and what other groups.
Boys. How did we not mention One Us and One We?
Wits is the other one. Yeah, One Us.
Stream Valkyrie.
Like
Stream Valkyrie.
there are definitely many. Like I know I missed some that I feel like I really loved. Like even girl groups. Like I'm like looking at my collections, like trying to remember groups.
I know
I forgot some, and like I want to know more. Especially like I've really been getting into solo artists too. So yeah, please, like people listening,
holy crap,
leave comments.
How did I forget Playback? How did I not mention Playback?
How did you not say Playback or LaBoom or Laboom?
Laboom, I don't like. To me, Laboom's popular, even though they're not really. But also, Baron kind of covered them from saying everyone on Girl Spirit, because Sobin was on Girl Spirit. But yeah, how did I not mention Playback? Playback's just such a hurtful memory for me, because fuck Tyler Kwan.
So either leave a comment or join the Discord, and
definitely join Discord.
Tell us about what groups we should be listening to, please.
Yep. See, Sam's getting into this already. She's got like
leave a like while you're there. I mean,
oh crap! I forgot. You gotta hit the bell. Yeah, exactly. I keep forgetting about this.
Just smash it.
The stupid
if we
bell.
Said a group you like, smash it.
Apparently now we gotta hit the bell because that's important. Because YouTube changed all their algorithm stuff.